Hey guys, so ignore all of these magazines stacked here on my bed. I'm just going through some magazines because I like to tear out articles that I like, and if I find like a product that I want to try, I'll tear out that page and keep those organised in a folder. But speaking of organisation, that's what today's video is on. So I know a lot of you are going back to school sort of around this time, or you're going to college or something like that. So I've got a quick tip for you guys to help you stay organised with all of your schoolwork and stuff like that. What I would say is very important is to get yourself a diary or an agenda. So my current one just looks like this. It's just purple, and you've just got obviously all the different days of the week in there. So I'm not in school or college anymore. A couple of years ago I was in college though, and I used this tip. And it's basically take a diary or an agenda and write down whenever you have homework or assignments due, or if you've got a test on that particular day, just make a note of it in your diary. And then at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day, however you find is best for you, just have a look through, just have a flick through your diary and see what you've got on for that day and that week and next week, and that'll help you just sort of stay organised and prepare for what you've got in the coming days and weeks. So you don't get to class on a Tuesday and realise, oh my god, I've got a test today, or oh my gosh, I haven't done that homework that's due in today, and rushing to try and get it done in your breaks and things like that. So what I like to do as well is colour code them. So if I just give you an example, this is from when I was at college, and this isn't colour coded exactly, but what I did was, I don't know if you can see, I wrote in my diary in a different colour. So I've just got nutrition, learning outcome 1, distinction, had to be completed for this day. So obviously when I'm looking through my diary, you know, the week before, I can flick forward and see, oh, I've got that assignment due, I need to get that done. And then once it's done, I can just cross it off. Looking back on it now, another tip you could use is to highlight. So what I mean is all tests can be in one colour, all homework doing can be in another, any field trips you have can be in another colour, and anything else like that. And it's entirely up to you if you want to keep a separate agenda just for your schoolwork and then have another one for like personal things like birthdays and nights out and stuff like that. I didn't do that. I just kept one agenda for everything and just wrote it all down in that. So that's what I did do at college, is just wrote them in my diary in a different colour. And I use the same approach now. I mean, I'm not in school or college or anything like that, like I said, but I still use the same approach. So we take this entry from my current diary. You can see I've got different colour-coded things. So I've got birthdays are in pink and appointments are in orange, and then I've got like nights out and events and things like that in blue. So just so I can keep track of things, and you know, just a quick glance I can see, oh, there's a birthday coming up there, whose birthday is it, have I got them a card present, things like that, or oh, there's an appointment there, must remember not to miss it, or you know, if I've got a night out, make sure I know what I'm wearing and things like that. So it really helps me stay organised, keep on track of things, and that way you're not going to be rushing around trying to catch up on homework that you've forgotten, or you know, you're not going to suddenly realise that you've got a test that you haven't studied for or anything like that. So yeah, so like I said, if I was going back to school or college, I would have an agenda or a diary, write down whenever I had homework due, or I had a test due, or if there was a school trip out somewhere, I'd write that down in my diary, and then I'd highlight it the appropriate colour, and then, you know, just at a quick glance I can see what I've got coming up. I can make sure that I plan time to get my work done, and I study for tests and things like that. And to be honest, I probably wouldn't have a separate diary just for schoolwork and college work or anything like that. I'd just have everything in the one and colour code all the school stuff, and then anything extra like birthdays and things I would just write down, and I wouldn't highlight them. But if you had enough highlighters in different colours, then go ahead, why not, you know, highlight the birthdays and the nights out and everything else. You're going to be able to see at a glance what you've got coming up in the following weeks and months. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I don't know if you want any more of these kind of organisation videos or anything like that. Like I said, I've done high school and I've done college, so I've got a few things that I've done if you do want any tips. So if you do want me to do any specific videos, leave them in the comments below or send me a message. You can also tweet me any video ideas on Twitter. Link to Twitter is below, and I'll put a little link across here so you can follow me on Twitter if you'd like. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!